Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the living known as life. We are back again, living the living known as life. No video diary yesterday. No gym. But I did talk to Vishal, and holy shit, it was so funny. Because I was just drinking wine and talking to Vishal. And I gotta say, it was hilarious. I was just like, Vishal, that's the most Indian story I've ever heard. And Vishal was telling me how there was this young woman and she was having sex with everybody in his group of friends, and he calls his group of friends a gang. And he's like, he was having sex with everyone in the gang except for me. And so after she finished having sex with my cousin and she was passed out, I molested her. And I'm just like, Jesus, Vishal. And then he said later that he asked her in front of everyone if he was any good at kissing, which embarrassed or annoyed her, and she didn't sleep with him. And now he's still a virgin all these years later, with that being the closest that he ever came to having sex. And that's Vishal's very Indian story. But yeah, things worked out with these drugs, which is good. What else is news? I'm walking. Enjoy whatever wonderful thing will happen to you today. Go home, drink some wine. Hopefully Vishal's up. Well, he is up, but yesterday he was drinking beer. That's why he was loosened up, and he was just funny. So that's good. What about the Aaron Dover documentary, Dylan? You were doing that? Yeah, but I don't really fucking care about it. It was slowing down my computer, and Kike Potatoes is just so long. Maybe I'll just upload what I already had done. Leave it at that. Because it's just for me and Vishal. What else is news? Atmospheric electricity, etheric energy, the fake globe, the Jews, the Zions, the churches, and then there's the Jesus. But like, I'm just preferring solitude. It's way nicer just to be on my own. Because people suck. That's the truth of it. And it's not their fault. It's because the world sucks. Which is why I am very glad to not have children. What would you prefer? The love of a child or recreational drugs? I know which one you'd pick. Because I don't want to bring another person here. This is why I want recreational drugs. Because it's just stupid. Panasonic, Zio, Duo, bullshit global illusion with the fake scientism and the denying reality and the gaslighting and the stupid hoaxy media. And see, this is why you go to the gym. in the middle of the night when there's no one around, you walk around, I'm just so much happier. Not that I'm unhappy around people or I don't get along with people. I have a nice time at work and stuff. I get along with everyone. But I think I'm able to do that because I take care of myself. And then I'm home, I'm tired, I lie down, I sleep, my day is done. When the working day is done, guys just wanna have fun. Ain't no Muslim ever called me Goyim. Fucking hell. It is stupid how this stuff just keeps going and going. But Australia's over as like a nation or whatever. It's just a fucking joke. But was it ever not over? Was it ever on? Because when you see how it ends, not ending, they're going to continue the pageant because it's farming. It's a farm. It's an economic zone. Goyim farm. But that's the thing. The Jews fucking suck. And being a Jew fucking sucks. So but being a Goy sucks. Being human. I'm walking. It's all misty this morning. Alright, I'm halfway through my video diary. Having a bit of a whinge. But whatever. Alright. I wonder if there'll be any kangaroos. So you are a wave in over the electromagnetic sea. Aircraft engines are powered by the ether. Telluric. That's a good word. I like that one. What else we got? All the domes, the copper top, the hoax history. See, Vishal needs to look more into this repopulation, orphan trains, and other stuff, but it does certainly seem that way. And also these megalithic meltdowns and worldwide Earth energy grid. It makes me think about the Matrix, the scene where Neo talks to the architect in the second one, and he's like, this is like the 5th or 6th iteration of the Matrix. And it makes sense when you look at the remnants of past civilization, and then you see that civilization isn't really where it's at. Because it's just an experience. Life is an experience. Life is meant to be experienced. Life, oh life, oh life. Like, this is an experience walking around in the dark by yourself. But you found that it's an experience you really enjoy. Just like video diary. Video diary is useful. And it just shows that it's not about the audience. It's about me. But that's why people should make their own video diary. Getting fitter, being healthier, want some recreational drugs. Sugar man. No, it's alright. I'm sure it will work out in time. There's no rush. What are you, in a rush to relax? Just go home, drink a little wine, smoke a bong, have a nap, go to work, and you can get some drugs tomorrow. Because I want what I already have. Quit smoking. Yeah, I guess smoking doesn't really do much, but no, smoking did it for me. Because that's how I meet people. Smoking's quite social. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Vanessa's on to me about quitting smoking. She's like, you're breathing funny. Smoking's bad for you. You need to brush your teeth more than once a day. Blah, blah, blah. Always nagging. I care more about your health than you do. Yeah. But that's just because I want to die. Deep down, at the end of the day, I am just making the best of a bad situation. Because I live in silly world. I can see through the illusion. Like, I know it's all hoaxy bullshit. I know it's all fake. And it's just, you've got this stupid prohibitions on everything that's cool. Like free energy, prohibited. Access to land, prohibited. Ability to just build your own shelter and have your own food and water, prohibited. What's not prohibited? Work for the corporation, pay the government taxes, criticism of Jews, prohibited. It's like, fuck no. And the worst one, at least drugs, so you can have a little temporary reprieve from this nonsense bullshit global zoo matrix. Prohibited. Oh well. Fortunately, other people love drugs, so they'll be around. Sugar man. Alright, nearly halfway through my walk, nearly finished my video diary. I will listen back to this tomorrow, when I will go get some drugs and enjoy the wonderful thing that will happen. And what's the worst that can happen? You just get ripped off. You've been ripped off before. But this time, just be smarter. Be a little more patient. And unfortunately, you just can't trust people. No, you can't. Trust the drug to be the drug and the junkie to be the junkie. So just be sensible. Anyway, that's all I've got for today, me. You have an absolutely fantastic day. Go home, have a sip of wine, have a nap, and then get up and go to work, and it's the last day of work before 2 days off of neat life. Neat life, it's the only way I know. Alright, that's good. Have an excellent day, me. And to you cooked viewers, make your own video diary.